Auckland homeowners rushed online today for the first glimpse of the city's updated individual property valuations. It just wasn't their own properties they were keen to check out on. Wait for this, 10 million property searches made by 120,000 people. Some of you, to be frank, are nosy parkers. While investors might be feeling smug given the average increase of 46% over the last 3 years, many families are feeling trapped by a soaring market that is excluding many people from any kind of participation at all. Looking at what happened today, here's Nita Blake-Person.
It'll be 20 years next week since Polly Williams and her husband bought their two-bedroom Eden Terrace home. Back then, they paid less than $300,000 for it. They've been watching house prices in the area climb over the years, but were still happy to see their valuation today was up on the last one 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's nice. 1.475. That's a big increase from last time.
That's around a 40% increase on the home. But with their suburb jumping 65% in the past 3 years, the increase is comparatively modest. That's a win-win for Polly, who reckons at least she won't get too much of a shock when her new rates bill arrives next year.
I would expect our rates to go up because that's what they do. They never go down. But if they're not going to go up by a huge amount, that would be helpful.
Even with their home's increase in value, Polly says the latest valuation won't have much of a material impact.
It's paper money to me. I mean, your house isn't worth anything till the day you sell it, as far as we're concerned. So I think, I don't know what we would do with that information. Probably just have looks good for our retirement plan because this is it at this stage.
It's mostly good news for Polly and her family, but soaring property prices across the city also mean they're trapped in the Auckland market.
Our house is too small. We have 5 people living in a 2.5 bedroom house, and we do need more space, and I do feel a little bit trapped by that because sure, our house might be worth a lot more than what we bought it for, but to buy a bigger house is, even we can't really kind of afford to do that. So yeah, I can totally understand the plight of people that are trying to get into the housing market, but we kind of feel a little bit the same because we also can't afford the house that we need.
Polly says they're resigned to staying put for the moment, but at least she can see the impact her rates are having on the area.
We've seen just so much development in our area with, we've got the City Rail link going on down there. We're going to have an amazing precinct down there, and my kids, when they're old enough to go out and party, are going to be able to get a train into town, and so when you see all that sort of stuff happening, you're kind of okay with rates going up a little bit.
A full breakdown of rates bills won't be known until next June. Mō te hōtaka o te ahi nei, ko Nita Blake-Person ahau.